All right. A very good evening to all of you. Thank you so much for coming around. It's the data analysis class, and we started the journey. And so let's move on with the journey. And who is trying to record? Please, you can't do that. All right. So let me share my screen so that we can then move on. My name is Shola Ibusi, and this is called me Kotsi Bata, Business and Tech Transformation Academy. All right. So please don't try to do some funny stuff. Don't bother to use annotation, drawing. Don't bother to press record at your end. I mean, when you do those things, I see them from here. So there's no point doing it. I would surely know. Okay. So let me share my screen very quickly so that you have, and please just be muted so that the noise would not affect anyone. All right. So this is what we want to work on for today. So we want to look at a grade book, a staff grade book. Okay. So you have some member of staff in a class, I mean, in a company, they are about to be tested, based on some criteria, and you want to be sure that some people, you want to look at their scores and determine who should be fired and who should be retained, okay? So this is the raw data, and let me just create a sheet, okay, beautiful, and I will name it staff grade book. All right. So it's not really about this staff grade book. It's about what you can learn by doing it. So the formulas, the conditional formatting, those are the things you need to pick, okay? Because where you work as a data analyst, yes, they might not actually tell you to do a staff grade book, okay? But a particular job, a particular data analysis project might require conditional formatting, require the all formula, might require you wrapping a test or something. So that's essentially what you want to learn from this project. So the last name, the first name, I'm going to copy that, all right, and bring that here, okay? And of course, we want to look at different tests. So the first one, the safety test. So, but before then, let's say staff grade book, business and tech transformation academy. All right. So let's try to, the first test is safety test. Sorry, we took time before we pasted it. So let's copy and go back there. So safety test. All right. But then the way it's looking here, I don't really like it. So let's stretch this a bit. Oh, no. Let's go back. Okay. And then just drag it a bit. Okay, good. So safety test, then come here to change the orientation. So when you come here, you will see orientation popping up. Yeah, orientation. So which orientation do you want? Is it angle counterclockwise, or you want angle clockwise, or you want vertical test? This one is funny. We don't like it. Rotate test up. I like this one. Or test down. No, I need to bend my head to see this one. So I'll use rotate test up. Good. All right. So then the next test, company philosophy. So we want to know if they know about the philosophy of the company, and financial skills. We want to be sure that they have financial skills, and drug test. Do they take drugs? Okay. And if the culture of the company is against drugs, and I mean that staff is in trouble, that member of staff is in trouble. All right. So, but let's check. So we make this and this. Beautiful. So for all of these tests, there must be a possible score. So let's put possible score here. Possible score, all right? So for safety tests, let's make it 10. For company philosophy, 20. For financial skills, let's make it 100. For drug test, it's either you have drugs in your blood or not. That's 1 or 0. So make it 1. So that's a possible test score that you can get. So these are numbers that I fabricated, okay? So you just copy it for each member of staff, all right? Just bring it there and paste, okay? So that is that about that. Beautiful. So let's calculate this in percentages. Very important. So I'll copy this and then I'll bring it here. Okay, we want to calculate in percentages. Okay, calculate in percentages. So we can have a formula equals. Anytime you want to do a formula, you put equals. Okay, let me leave a gap in between this place. Oh, sorry. Let me leave a gap. We insert. No. Let me leave a gap here. All right, good. So there's a gap there just for it to not just match together. All right, so here, make sure that you put it in the right place. We want to calculate the percentages, but before then, let's divide. So this one divided by this, all right? That will give us the fraction, okay? Before we multiply by 100%, okay? That gives us 1. So let's stretch down this formula down. Stretch it down. Boom. Now, I know we are definitely going to run into error, definitely. So y divided by 0. So it means that let's click on this formula. So 9 divided by nothing. There's nothing here. Okay. Is that what we want? No. What we want is 9 divided by 10. So why is it giving us this? So when you see stuff like this, you know, relative referencing and absolute referencing should come to your mind. Okay. So the formula here says this 10 divided by this 10. So Excel has a brain. So in the brain of Excel, you are saying 10, leave a gap, and then divide by the number, okay, up there, which is 10, leave a gap, and then go to 10. So for this one, it's going to be 9. You leave 10, and then divide by this place. For this one, it will be 8 divided by 10. It will leave 9, okay? So this one will work because it's still 10. But this definitely will not work because it will be 9 divided by 9. So that is relative referencing, okay? Obeying the rule that, okay, you follow the first pattern, and the first pattern is 10, you leave a gap, and then divide by the number that is next up there. All right, but we don't want to follow that pattern. The pattern should actually be 10 divided always by 10. So we use our absolute referencing. So in that case, we put our $sign, like I've told you, like I've explained to you before in previous classes. You use your $sign in between that cell, the label of the cell you want to make a constant, okay? So you have 1. So what that means is that 10 will always be a constant. 10 divided by 10, 9 divided by 10, 8 divided by 10, 10 divided by 10, 5 divided by 10. That should be the constant, okay? So to label this cell, you say C3. It's on row 3, C3. So In between C3, you put your dollar sign, and there you go. So we stretch it down, okay? Since we have a new formula there now. And there you go. Beautiful. It's working perfectly well now. So always referencing 10. Always, always referencing 10, okay? Then let's pick another one. Always referencing 10, okay? Let's pick another one, random. Always referencing 10, beautiful. Good. Haven't done that, we can stretch it to the other ones. So just highlight it, all right? And then stretch it to the other ones. And it will go, okay? Beautiful. So meaning that you want it to follow that pattern for the other ones too. So this one will be, what? 19 divided by 20, okay? Then you have this one, 17 divided by 20, okay? This one, 20 divided by 20, okay? Beautiful. So the formula is working perfectly, all right? But we need to convert it to percentage. This is just more like fraction or something. So let's convert it to percentage. You come here to your data type, change the data type. You can come here, but then you can put percentage from here, but then, I mean, you can just do it easily by just tapping this percentage, and there you go. All right, there you go. So you have all manner of percentages here, okay? So because this guy got 11 here, that's why he's having 110. But you look at it, you see that there are some people, imagine 30%, or 0%, okay? 45, 0, okay? But in this organization, the rule is that you must score above anything from 50. You can't score below 50. All right. So let's do conditional formatting, ladies and gentlemen. Conditional formatting. So we can say, let's copy this, all right, and go to conditional formatting, and we want to use less than rule. Let's use less than rule, okay? So it's either you type 50% or you say 0.5, it's the same. Anything less than 50% will be in light red, filled with dark red. All right, look at it now. So the guy having 30% here has been picked out, Jelili Kemi, the one with 0, okay, Abani Konda Tunji. Then this guy is in trouble, okay, 45% or under financial skills. Drug test, oh, this guy takes drug. Lado Jakafaya, come on, in trouble already. In trouble. So scoring below 50 in 2 tests, all right? That's serious trouble, I must tell you. So let's do another thing and say fire employee, all right? So we're going to use a formula. We want to know the people that want to fire. Now, like I told you before, sometimes you may have like 200, 500 member of staff. This one, in fact, even without doing conditional formatting here, you can easily see these ones, okay? You can see the people that scored below 50, all right? You can use your eyes to just trace it, okay? But what if you have 200, 500? I mean, you can't trace it like that, okay? So we have done the conditional formatting here, beautiful. But then let's really bring out the people that needs to be fired. So in this case, we're going to use a formula called the OR formula. You type OR, double click. So you're going to do a logical test, okay? So you're going to say this number less than 0.5, less than 50, less than 50%, okay? Comma, this number less than 0.5, less than 50%, comma, this number less than 0.5, comma, this number less than 0.5. You close your bracket. So if it's less than 50%, less than 0.5, is going to return true. Okay, if it's above anything from 50, is going to return false. So the people that return true are to be fired. Enter. So this guy, 100, 95, 93, 100, definitely everyone below, above 50, that's false. Okay, so push that formula, stretch it down. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. So this formula, let me go back to it again so that I can see it again. So you say, or this number less than 50, this number less than 50, this number less than 50, this number less than 50. If it is true, okay, if it's less than 50, it's going to bring true. Okay, if it's not, it's going to bring false. All right, and that's what we just did there. And then you stretch it down. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, so even here, let's do conditional formatting, because imagine if there are 500, how do you know the people that brings out true? So you go to your conditional formatting and you can do equal to, equal to true. Anyone that is true, we want it to be highlighted. These are the people that must go. Beautiful. So this guy, Abanikonda Tunji, has to go. Jalili Kemi has to go. And Ladija Kafe has to go. So imagine if you are using a data that has to do with people owing the company. You have your company is giving out loans and all of that, and the database is given to you. You can use conditional formatting to know the people who have not met their obligation, and you can use your formula to bring them out, and you paint them as true, the people to follow up, the people to call immediately. They've not paid their loan. All right. So these are the ways you use this, you apply some of these things. Okay. Like I told you, where you work as data analyst, it might not be Gradebook that you work on. It might be something else. The list of debtors, the list of students who did not come to school, blah, blah, blah. You have to analyze and use the appropriate formulas. Okay. So we already know the people that need to go now, isn't it? All right, good. Let's try and do some little more stuff. Let's do max. Let's do mean. And let's do average. Okay. So for this place, max, who has the highest score for safety skills? The highest score equals to max. You type max, you double click, and then you highlight, oh, there's trouble somewhere. There's trouble somewhere. Imagine we didn't even know in time. Oh, so bad, so bad, so bad. You know the problem? The problem is that this number shouldn't have been pasted here. It should have been pasted here. You see, as a data analyst, we've got to pay attention to details. So the number that's supposed to be here, boom, was missing. Okay, just because we did, there was an error over there. So, but let's do something. Let's do something. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna highlight this. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna say insert. I'm gonna say shift cells down. Boom. There you go. Nothing missing. You see? So you must know you must know your way out as a data analyst. Even if for one reason or the other you did something and then you notice later, you must have the mind to manipulate. So I'm sure that some of you, when I said, oh, we didn't put it where we should put it, your mind will say, okay, I will delete everything that I've done, then I'll not start from scratch. No, that's why you must know one or two tricks. So all you needed to do is push down the cells, and then you're fine. Okay, you're fine. So what we mentioned the other time is no longer going to be true. So this 0 is now, yeah, Jelili Kemi, Inkem Charles. Okay, things have changed now. And then Ekot Nuruddin is now the guy. Don't forget before we were saying Lado Jakafaya. No, because of the changes you have done now, we now have the correct names of people that has to go. Okay, so, and the simple thing we did there, saved the day. We don't have to start from scratch. So as a data analyst, you must be able to manipulate your way through. Okay, I'm sure you learned that tonight. All right, good. So let's go to Max, and then we highlight all of the data we want to put into context. We close bracket, enter 11. So this guy with 11 has the highest score for safety skills. So mean, and we do the same. Who scored the least for safety? 5. This Inkem Charles. Imagine. Or average. Average, you remember your contra measure of tendency, okay, in statistics, your mean, mode, and median. So average is your mean. So you say equals average, and then you also, it will add all of these together and then divide by the number of the stuff, okay? There you go, all right? So average, you can take it to the, take it. All right, good, beautiful. So I like all this and stretch it and stretch it. You want to make the formula go round. So for the other test too, okay? And so it means that for company philosophy 20, thank God, the highest. Wow, this thank God must be brilliant. Thank God praise, score the highest for safety, score the highest for company philosophy. Must be a good guy. All right. But financial skills, oh, not too good. But thank God, he's not a drug addict. All right. So we need to stretch it. We need to stretch it to these guys, but this is empty. So what we can do is just highlight this and say Control C. We copy and then we paste. Boom. It brings it there. So it's not copying these numbers. It's copying the formula. All right. That's one of the beauty of Excel. It's not going to copy. So even when you highlight this and say Control C, it's not copying the numbers. It's rather copying the formula. And so when you paste it here, it's just going to give you the formula. I mean, it's going to give you the corresponding value according to the formula based on this. Okay, good. But this is in numbers. It should be in percentage. So come here. It's highlighted already. So boom, there you go. All right, beautiful. What else? What else? What else? What else should we do? Okay, what else should we do? All right, so let's try to look at our charts. All right, let's do some chart work, some chart work, some chart work. All right, so no, before that, let's do more conditional formatting. So this one, let's come here and I don't like this. Data bars, not too fine. Uh, you know, not too fine, not too fine, not too fine, not too fine. All right, let's go to color scales. Okay, okay, okay. So grading the numbers. I mean, given colors based on numbers. All right, so you can see 10 there, and anything from 10 is just fading out, and all of that. Color coding, if you like. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I don't think I like that. So then you can use icon sets. So this one, pointing upwards, that's the highest. Pointing down, that's the lowest. Okay. You can just try your hands on different stuff. Okay. All right. Let me use this. Boom. All right. So let's come here. Also apply this icon sets. This traffic light. Traffic light. Traffic light. Let's use this. And here you go. Circle, star. Should we use star? Should we use star? Or we use bar? All right, we use bar, bar. All right, let's use bar. This one, just 1 or 0. So it's gonna give us just 2 colors. Even if you use this, it's gonna give you just 2 colors. If you use this, it's gonna give you just 2 colors. Okay, can't give you more than that because it's just 1 and 0, the highest and the lowest. Okay, let's use this. Caution. All right. So these guys in red in trouble. Beautiful. All right. I think we've done all the necessary colored stuff. So let's do some graphs and charts. Insert, come here, and come here. Rotate this. And what again? What again? What again? Somebody has said, I like yellow. You know, I'm trying to affirm that right now. Okay, so let's play around, these ones. Axis titles. Okay, so what do we have here? What we have here is the yeah, the safety. Okay, okay, no, test score. Let's not say too much English. Test score. All right, test score. Test score. And you can use any font you like, in as much is good. Uh, make sure it's good. Anything you're using, make sure it's good. Okay. All right. Let's do the fill. Sorry about that. Fill it up. Oh, oh no. We're looking at the test score, not the general. All right, good. So this one is staff, 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 staff. Okay, then let's look at this short title. Short title will be test score versus staff company staff All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. What else? What else? What else? And there you go. Okay. So, what else? What else? Um, and we've done short title or short labels. Is this necessary? I don't want it to make it look somehow. Grid lines, yeah, let's make it okay. Legend, no, no need. Um, short labels, should we? Okay, let's put it. No, 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 I don't like it. All right, um, the colors, the colors, the colors, the colors. Okay, let's check, let's check. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is yellow pop-up, beautiful. All right. So don't worry, we won't use only yellow. Don't worry. We'll use other stuff too. Okay, so let's try to impute um, the horizontal stuff. Should we use last name or okay, let's use last name. Last name. Yep, there you go. Now you have the names, okay, on your chart. Beautiful. So you can pick this and drop it here. All right. Good. So let's go for this one and let's do it sharp, 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 sharp. So this one has to do with company philosophy, company philosophy, company philosophy, company philosophy. Oh, now, company philosophy. Okay, company philosophy. What else? What else? What else? What else? All right. Yeah. Then we can have exit titles. Exit titles. That should be test score. Test score. Okay, I think the short title is not even. I mean, we shouldn't have just put company philosophy alone. It should be more than that. Test score, and then let's fill it up. Okay. Test score. Uh, should be test score. Um, test score. Company philosophy score versus stuff. Okay. So this is this this black and what is it now? Stuff. All right. Stuff, 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 stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, all right. So what else? What else? What else? What else? So let's see if we can do our 3D rotation here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Want to glow and glow with pride. Glow with pride. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Chart labels, no. Chart table, no. Grid lines, like grid lines, just to have a background of lines. Okay. Style, color. Let's look at color that we can go for. Color, 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 color. We can use yellow again so that we won't scatter everywhere with yellow. All right, let's use this brown, if you don't mind. Brown, brown, brown. All right, that done. Okay, so filter, we don't need to do filter. If you remove these three will just go. You won't see three there again. Okay, so but we need all of them. So apply. All right, everything complete. Good. So what else? What else? What else? All right, I think everything is good. So let's shrink it a bit. I hope I've not shrink it too much. Yep. Let's move it a bit to align and align a bit more. A bit more. Okay, good. All right. So, okay, we didn't do the horizontal whatever. All right. So, okay. So if this session ends, we jump in again. Let me close this. Let's do